I just feel like this is the height of luxury. Here in the wasteland, it can't get better than this. Could make this a workout corner. That would be a good way to fill the space. Could go over here. I could have a sody corner. You know, if I had to choose between exercise equipment or a sody machine corner, I would definitely choose a sody machine corner. But I will leave these in the streets for the settlers to use. I I didn't know the Vault Tech rep got down like that. Ahoy there! My name is WifeyWhale, but you may call me Wifey, and today we're back playing some more of Fallout 4. In the last episode, I showed off this shower, which you guys are so sweet. You guys gave me so much positive feedback on my shower. It really, really made my week. And then we filled out this kind of toilet area, vanity area. I'm really loving it. It's great. You guys think it's great. One of the better things I've probably ever done. Now, I don't think I mentioned it in the last episode, but this area that I had to finagle and just mess with, this probably took about an hour off camera. I did explain everything I did, of course, really quickly, but it's just a lot of trial and error loading when something didn't work. You know, it's kind of painstaking to do on camera, and it makes for a really long edit. I also think my brain just happens to work a little bit better when I'm not doing commentary, so I'm still very happy with that. In fact, my character took a shower before the episode started, can you tell? She's glistening. No, it's raining outside. And because this isn't an official roof, Deacon, please. And because this isn't an official roof, I'm wet. All my belongings are wet. Hopefully, I have become resistant to mold, having lived in the wasteland now. But we'll see.
Hey.
Oh, Deacon. We're going to talk to Deacon first thing in the next episode, and I'm actually recording this episode and the next back-to-back because I woke up today with a little bit of a tickle in my throat, and I'm paranoid I'm going to get sick. So we're just going to take care of some episodes, and finally Deacon will quit harassing me. But anyway, now that I have talked your head off for 2 minutes, in this episode we're just going to be kind of putting, I don't even know if I should say finishing touches, because we're not gonna do all the finishing touches, but at least most of the furniture and stuff down in the rest of the manor to where it's in a state of livability, so to speak. So as for this bathroom, I'm just gonna say done. We have an entire downstairs bathroom to do. We'll just call this good enough for now too, actually. I wanted to put like maybe some rugs here, some artwork here, maybe an area rug here even. But, oh, one thing we can do before we head downstairs is I did reduce my settlement size in between episodes using the dropping weapons on the floor and then storing them into your workshop trick and then pulling them back out, dropping them, storing them. And I also bought a shipment of glass from Diamond City. So we can put in those 2 lamps I had talked about. Where are they? Here they go. Or here they are. And just put some in. Actually, will that be able to be there? You just have to be careful opening that cabinet. What is the height? Maybe quite a bit lower. Maybe. Too low, too low, too low. How low can you go? That is too low. They don't look even to me. That's better. Okay. So we got these lights and I'm not sure yet if this is bright enough, which is what I was talking about in the last episode. It's kind of a warm, cozy feeling, isn't it? It's not like well-lit hospital or, you know, dentist office. It's a cozy lighting. Okay. Unfortunately, when I traveled to Diamond City, we lost Nick on the roof. It was very sad to see. I was enjoying him hanging out with me. So the downstairs. What can we do for some finishing touches down here before we call it done and good? So obviously I talked about pulling the furniture out and really filling in these squares a bit more, and then using this as kind of a directional pathway to the back of the home. This would just get a landing rug, some artwork, maybe put a plant, one chair out here. There's just a few little things I would like to accomplish. And then this bathroom, which I have not touched at all. Now upstairs, I decided to go with a checkered pattern for my restroom. I think down here I'm just gonna leave it wood. We've already got the checkered here, so I think we're gonna just call this one good. This is gonna be pretty basic stuff. What painting do we want to put over by here? It has to be something very large. Is this about the biggest? Let's see. We could do Nuka-Cola. Trying to see if there's anything larger. Oh, these would fill the space much better. We have the castle upstairs. We have a lot of this modern art at our art gallery in Starlight. So I think I'm leaning toward this generic farm photo. Where are you? And this one. It's a barn. I like the fall trees. Yeah, that looks quite lovely right here. This light is not centered at all. I mean, I didn't want it centered this way because I need some of this light to travel here to the entryway, but that's looking better. And then we need a rug or something to complement the space. So we were doing a lot of these fancier geometrically patterned rugs. The problem is if we do too many geometric shapes, it's gonna look a little ridiculous. I will say this might be a good kind of pathing rug. So maybe what I do is do this here, because it's a shape but it's not a geometric pattern, and it's kind of running that same gray white tone as these. Bit more darker gray, and I don't know how I feel about the fraying, but let's see, I gotta keep in mind I'm pulling the furniture out a bit, so we gotta do, I don't know, maybe there. I don't know if I like it. Maybe we don't need an additional rug at all. This rug, I mean, I feel like I might be okay with. But this one, I don't know. I DK my BFF Jill. Let's pull out... Honestly, that might be... just a lot of talking to myself, isn't it? You know what I could do is make it to where you could walk through over here too if you wanted. And that would require really pulling out this furniture. But that's also okay because, like I said, I wanted to fill this space a bit more without adding a whole bunch of furniture that we don't need. Can you get through here? Yeah, you can. I can hear the shower. Kind of at an oval angle. It's still a little tight though. Okay. Yeah, I like this more. I like this more, but I do feel like the rug needs to come this way a bit then. And the telly, you can go back. Thank you very much. Okay. Now it is art, right? As I always say. Of course, I wish this rug was a bit bigger. Maybe I tuck it, like, closer into the furniture like this. So precise. Uh-oh, I lost the green. Where's the green? I don't know. Does this look silly? It might look silly. I know you wouldn't want the rug too close to the fireplace, of course, because you don't want the flames to flick out and... I don't know. I had a fireplace growing up in a home that we rented, and at one point, part of it caved in. And I remember when we had to escape the house, I felt like I was in a movie scene and there was like a fire in the house because there was so much smoke in the air, like, well, dust and soot and stuff, you know, from the fireplace. I don't know, I'll think about it. Almost tempted to try and, like, perfectly line up the edges and do several rugs, but I don't know, I'm leaning towards it should be more like that. Okay, so this is definitely like a quote-unquote walkway. I don't know if it needs rugs. I think it's just kind of given this is how you would travel throughout the space. Okay. We'll need something under this windowed area. Could move this over there, and then this could be additional seating, perhaps. I don't know, we'll have to just kind of look. So, I can't ever remember... Okay, I guess that answers that question. I was gonna say I can't ever remember if the toilets and such are in, like, the miscellaneous decor or miscellaneous furniture, and it would seem miscellaneous furniture. Ooh. Could make, this a workout corner. That would be a good way to fill the space. I do have an exercise machine at my house. I don't have room for more than one, so it wouldn't be like a completely unrealistic thing for me to have. Even a fish rack could almost feel like it might belong in the kitchen, you know? But okay, I like the idea of this, and it produces happiness, which my happiness has been dropping here. I don't know. It actually doesn't have a down arrow right now, but I feel like even when I started the episode, it was at 80, and it's like, why are you guys unhappy? You have everything you could ever want. I feel like it must just be they see the rundown shacks I have them in, and then they see my house, and they're like, oh, she doesn't care about us. She's basically an overseer. Basically, I am, yes. I have this machine out here because I was thinking it'd be funny to use it, but I don't want it covering up the windows. It could go over here. I could have a sody corner. And I could employ Sheffield over here too. We could put the one machine that he's working on over here in the corner maybe. You know, I think I will. I think I might move this like right here. We'll put, let's see, the height. I don't, put that here on this side. And then, you know, if I had to choose between exercise equipment or a sody machine corner, I would definitely choose a sody machine corner. But I will leave these in the streets for the settlers to use if they so please. I already built them, so you guys go right ahead. Enjoy. I have no idea how this machine works, by the way. I want it. Although it's rather bulky, I'd have to do it like here. And I'd have to make sure I'd have to make sure the walkway is still available. Yeah, it's starting to become a little bit of a tight squeeze. I assume this machine actually mixes things. I thought I'd been told that before. Oh yeah. Although this one, Nuka, that's interesting. Nuka free, was this what my Diet Coke would be? Nuka free added. I want to see this. Nuka free, Nuka free. Drop. Uh-oh. There we go. It says Nuka Mix. To me, this doesn't scream diet, but I can see... Hold on. I can see where it says Nuka-Cola behind it. I definitely just wrote over the label. I love it. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep this machine here, but this is just such a big, bulky thing. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if it looks like it belongs. I don't think Sheffield and his machine can fit now if I wanted it to. Mama Murphy, do you know how hard I had to work to get you down from there before? Gosh, she's killing me.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
This would, I think, barely fit, and I think it's just gonna overwhelm the space. Oh my gosh, Deacon. He made me rubberneck. Did you guys see that? He broke my neck trying to face him to talk to him. Leave me in peace. I cannot wait to talk to him, not because I want to talk to him, but just because he has been driving me up a wall. I must say, I love how this light bulb is reflecting off the machine. It just makes it feel so majestic, for a lack of any other word. I might move the Nuka-Cola bin over by it, actually. And I might put like a fish rack here or something else for the kitchen. I don't know. Or maybe we could even turn the table and have the chairs here and here. I don't know, but I feel like that there might look like it makes more sense. So, the bathroom. There is a lot I'm trying to get done in this episode, isn't there? So, toilet, a sink, a piece of art. Thinking. Where was that? I don't think the trash cans are in here, are they? Okay, so I was looking for the trash can. I found it, but now I actually don't know if I'm going to use it because I was thinking about maybe possibly putting in some counters. That way I could like decorate the top of them and it would feel pretty homely for a guest. And obviously there's not room for me to do this in my upstairs restroom. So I was thinking it might work well for down here though. What do we think? Oh, that's really lined up well. It's a little bit of a space here, but that's okay. And I don't know, I thought that it might be cute to put like a plant up there or a candle. I was just kind of looking at everything. I guess it's a lot of cabinet space or counter space. We could get away with a bigger plant in the corner like that. And might use one of these plants out here even. Have to be one that doesn't spread out like that one does because we don't want it showing through the wall outside here on the port. Okay, this is an amazing animation. I didn't know the Vault Tech rep got down like that. I am extremely impressed right now. I mean, this one, whatever, but this, that is an animation, alright. Well, heck, now I wish I had that in my house. That's free entertainment when I'm trying to eat at the table. Okay, anyway. So I was just looking at stuff and I thought, you know, maybe we'll have a donut box on the counter. I don't know. I'm just trying to like semi-fill in the place, even though I said I definitely wasn't going to do that because of things sinking. But this stuff isn't pulled out of like my workshop or anything. Aw man, I was hoping I wouldn't get rads down here. I just came back too. Man, the Vault Tech rep is never going to be the same, is he? He's doing that kind of motion in the radiated storms? No. This town will never be the same, actually, for that matter. Okay, anyway, well, I don't care. I can go upstairs and take a free radiation shower. So I wanted to put like some art either here or here. I got a funny suggestion from a channel member that said to use the photo of George Washington because of the famous instance where there's a George Washington joke made with Abraham Lincoln. But I couldn't figure out which one of these is supposed to be George Washington. So you guys can certainly let me know. None of these look like any George Washington portraits I've seen before. So I don't know which one of these men. Is it this one? Like, if I had to guess, I'd say it's this one. But I've never seen George Washington looking so dapper. Clearly, it's not Todd Howard. But yeah, you can let me know. I could prematurely hang this one. Well, maybe. It's actually quite big, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Get away from me, possible George Washington. He does not... This is gonna give me a headache. Maybe if I place it, and then he'll calm down. And then I can... Nope, it didn't help. Why don't you want to go in here? There we go. Oh wow, this takes up like the entire wall. I actually think it kind of fits though. I envisioned something here, but maybe I could fake a mirror there or something. Da-da-da. So there's that. Will I be able to fit a trash bin in here? Dang it, I want it to shimmy just slightly to the right now. Might have to pull the bin back out. Where... Here you are. They were hiding from me. This might be fine. I just need a mirror or something that can act as a mirror. Which I know there's no like wall mirrors. But maybe there's an item that I could pretend as a mirror. I'd have to do some exploring, I think, for that. Yeah, I don't know. Might be able to do something. I feel like everyone's lined up to take a turn on it. It's like an amusement ride. Even the robots are completely fascinated. Oh, I also, while I was looking for stuff, I saw this hamper and I was like, I need one of these upstairs in my bedroom. So I just kind of set it down so I wouldn't forget about it. But I guess let me just kind of generically throw it up here for now. I will say, I thought I'd get a little bit further on this place than I did in this episode. It makes me want to keep working on it. I mean, we still have the back porch, the front porch. These areas are almost done at least. Do we do one more episode even though I said that next episode will be adventuring? Do I just be a lying liar? Perhaps. It wouldn't be the first time that I completely lied to you guys on accident, now would it? I think it's coming along though. I think it is coming along. I am really liking it so far. I just feel like this is the height of luxury for sure. Here in the wasteland, it can't get better than this, right? I don't know, but I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and go for this one, unfortunately. So as always, I hope that you enjoyed. I appreciate you being a well watcher, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!